The Buu Saga is the most controversial arc in the series, and is often deemed the worst saga by many, and outright despised by most. But I ask, is the hate really justified? Is the Buu Saga really that bad? Well, let me explain. The saga takes place 7 years after the greatest moment in Dragon Ball history, Gohan defeating Cell. We're introduced to a more mature Gohan as he begins his journey to school. I gotta admit, Gohan's style is on point. However, it's during this school arc that we meet new characters like Videl and some of his classmates. The baseball segment was surprisingly enjoyable, watching Gohan try to conceal his true strength among his peers. It's a refreshing change from the intense battles that shake the world. Although I feel some episodes could have been trimmed, the school arc is solid and provides a nice break. We're also introduced to an older Trunks and Gohan's brother Goten. Now, Goten has received criticism, especially in Dragon Ball Super, for being somewhat useless. While that may hold true there, I find him likable in this arc. He has some memorable moments, such as the heartwarming meeting with Goku, and when Gohan and him are talking about what Goku is like. Nothing major happens in this small little arc, except for the revelation that Gohan has been neglecting his training and his transformation into the Great Saiyaman. Personally, I have mixed feelings about this transformation. After his epic battle with Cell, Gohan had become an exceptional character, so seeing him portrayed as a nerdy superhero didn't sit well with me initially. I also found myself disliking Videl, blaming her for Gohan's perceived decline. However, things take an interesting turn when Gohan learns about an upcoming tournament where Goku will be making his return. Motivated by this news, Gohan starts to regain his focus, while Goten and Videl also develop the ability to fly. Also, I feel like I have to talk about the criticism with Goten and Trunks going Super Saiyan so early. Personally, I don't have an issue with this, but I can understand how obtaining the form later might have made it feel more earned. Moving forward, the group gathers at the tournament, eagerly awaiting the arrival of the man of the hour, Goku. The scene where they spot Goku and rush towards him is genuinely touching, and I've already mentioned my fondness for Goku's first encounter with Goten. Additionally, the scenes depicting Goku catching up with everyone are quite enjoyable, particularly the moment when Krillin reveals he married Android 18. With the formalities completed, the group signs up for the tournament, and after a short while, the battles kick off. The fights between Goten and Trunks' opponents are entertaining, building up the highly anticipated clash between the two young warriors. Personally, I was rooting for Goten, but Trunks comes out with the dub. Nonetheless, the battle between them is both intense and lighthearted, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats with uncertain outcomes. After Trunks effortlessly dispatches Hercule, the group takes a break and shares a meal. Following their introduction to the Kai, the tournament for the adults commences. However, there is one issue that bothers me: the treatment of Piccolo. He unexpectedly decides to quit his fight against the Kai, even though we later discover that the Kai isn't that strong. This saga unfortunately continues the trend of undermining Piccolo's character. Nonetheless, the focus shifts to Videl as she enters the ring to face Spopovich. At first, it seemed like it was an easy win for Videl, but Spopovich keeps getting back up after taking a lot of damage. As Videl grows exhausted, the tide turns. Spopovich straight cooks Videl. This is one of the most brutal fights in Dragon Ball history, and my younger self was loving every second. Each hit was like vengeance on behalf of making Gohan sorry. However, upon revisiting it now, I can't help but feel bad for Videl. I mean, Spopovich was straight working her and didn't let up. He even saved her from being disqualified to work her some more. That's absolutely crazy. As time passes, Spopovich unexpectedly releases Videl, allowing Gohan to retrieve a sensu bean to aid her recovery. Gohan then takes his turn in the ring, facing off against Kibito. Intriguingly, Kibito urges Gohan to unleash his full power, leading to an explosive transformation into Super Saiyan 2. Despite Vegeta claiming that Gohan is weaker than his Cell Saga self, this transformation remains a significant moment. However, the turn of events takes an unexpected twist when two Majins steal Gohan's power and hastily escape. Unbeknownst to our heroes, this was all part of the Kai's plan to track down Babidi before he awakens Buu. Thankfully, Kibito swiftly heals Gohan, and they set off in pursuit of the Majins. After the group successfully tracks down Babidi, they are met with his ruthless henchmen, Dabura and Pui Pui. In a surprising turn of events, Dabura mercilessly eliminates the two Majins after receiving the container filled with Gohan's power from Babidi. Pui Pui and Babidi then enter the lair, leaving Dabura to launch an attack on the group. Krillin and Piccolo fall victim to Dabura's ability, turning them into statues. He then leads Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta deeper into the lair. Before we continue, I want to talk about the art style. Personally, I believe this is one of the best visual presentations in Dragon Ball, only second to the Broly movie and many scenes from the Tournament of Power, especially those featuring Ultra Instinct. Also, subscribe for more videos like this. Road to 1,000 subs! Anyways, inside the lair, the group encounters Pui Pui, and Vegeta effortlessly dominates him. Vegeta playfully toys with Pui Pui, showcasing his superior power. After being completely outclassed, Babidi transports them to a location where Pui Pui would have the advantage. However, little does he know that Vegeta has trained in an environment far more challenging than even 10 times Earth's gravity. We witness more of Vegeta's trash-talking and his stylish maneuvers. Reminiscent of a skilled boxer, he taunts Pui Pui, causing him to tweak. Vegeta brings an end to Pui Pui, kinda reminiscent of his earlier encounter with Jace. As the group delves deeper into the lair, they come across Yakon, whom Goku cleverly defeats by utilizing tactics. Pressing forward, they encounter Dabura, who decides to engage them in battle. Unfortunately, Gohan, who has grown out of shape, delivers one of my least favorite performances in a fight. Dabura effortlessly overwhelms Gohan, cooking him in a rather embarrassing manner. It's sad to see how far Gohan has fallen. Following the fight, Vegeta seizes the opportunity to scold Gohan, labeling him as trash and an embarrassment to the Saiyan race. Surprisingly, Gohan agrees with Vegeta's assessment, unaware that his interaction provides a glimpse of Vegeta's lingering evil nature. By the time the Kai realizes Dabura's true intentions for leaving, it's too late. Vegeta willingly succumbs to the power of the Majin. Some individuals criticize the portrayal of Kai's version of Majin Vegeta, claiming that he appears to be throwing a tantrum. However, I personally see it differently. Vegeta's intense desire to fight Goku drove him to extreme measures, going as far as succumbing to the influence of Babidi to force Goku into a confrontation. From this perspective, Vegeta's actions can indeed be seen as a manifestation of his frustration and impatience, akin to throwing a tantrum. Moving forward, they find themselves transported back to the tournament arena, where the true extent of Vegeta's malevolence becomes evident. To achieve his goal of provoking Goku into a battle, Vegeta callously slaughters numerous innocent spectators in the stands. As tensions rise, Goku responds by tapping into the power of Super Saiyan, issuing a demand to Babidi to teleport them elsewhere. In a chilling moment, Goku nearly launches an attack at the Kai, displaying his cold determination as he wordlessly urges the Kai to move aside, even risking the lives of the Kai and, unknowingly, Beerus in the process. Furthermore, it's worth mentioning that Majin Vegeta delivers some of the most powerful speeches in the entire series, despite his brief time under Babidi's influence. His monologues, particularly the Pride of a Prince speech and his explanation for becoming a Majin, send shivers down the viewer's spines. With Majin Vegeta and a powered-up Super Saiyan 2 Goku engaging in their long-awaited battle, Gohan and the Kai attempt to prevent Buu's release. The fight between Goku and Vegeta is a truly intense showdown that has been building up since Vegeta's defeat on Earth years ago. The choreography is top-notch and among the best in the series. However, it's worth noting a minor flaw in some scenes where Goku's Super Saiyan 2 hair is mistakenly depicted as Super Saiyan 1. Nevertheless, this fight remains a remarkable spectacle to behold. As the intense battle between Goku and Vegeta unfolds, Gohan and the Kai race against time to reach Buu's egg. Unfortunately, it appears to be too late, as the radar indicates that Buu is on the brink of being released. Eventually, a pink mist emanates from the egg, and Buu emerges from it. Upon seeing Buu's initial form, the group is taken aback, finding it difficult to fathom that this fat pink blob could be the most dangerous being in existence, and you can't blame them, seeing as though Buu looks like this. If you look at Toriyama's character sheet for Buu though, he could have looked a lot worse. But the first thing Buu does is decks Dabura dead in the face, then kicks him away, leaving Gohan and the Kai speechless. Witnessing this, Gohan decides to flee, but Buu effortlessly catches up to them. He hits Gohan back down and proceeds to clap the Kai's face. I've never seen someone hit a person like that in my life. But then, Buu then strikes the Kai once again, further exacerbating the gravity of the situation. Gohan musters the courage to confront Buu once more, only to get put in his place once again. Buu hits him with a big ki blast and sends Gohan flying. The face Gohan makes is the same Cell hit when he was dying. I honestly thought he was done for after that, and apparently everyone else did too. Undeterred by the dire situation, Dabura attempts to confront Buu once more. However, to everyone's shock, Buu effortlessly turns Dabura into whatever this is. After this, Buu proceeds to devour Dabura. As the intense battle rages on, Vegeta and Goku momentarily halt their fight, realizing the imminent threat posed by Buu. Before Goku can consume the Senzu Bean, Vegeta delivers a powerful blow, rendering Goku unconscious and taking it upon himself to confront Buu alone. With a commanding entrance, Vegeta soars towards Buu, ready to face him head-on. In the moments preceding their clash, Vegeta reflects deeply on his complex relationship with Goku. Despite harboring a deep-seated resentment towards Goku, Vegeta acknowledges the countless times Goku has saved both him and the world, often at the cost of his own life. Determined to redefine himself as the hero in this pivotal moment, Vegeta proclaims that once Goku regains consciousness, Buu will be nothing more than a distant memory. With unwavering determination, Vegeta engages Buu, exhibiting his unparalleled fighting prowess, and seemingly gaining the upper hand. However, as time passes, Buu seizes the advantage, overpowering Vegeta and entrapping him in a cocoon-like structure made of his own being. Help arrives in the form of Goten and Trunks, who rush to Vegeta's aid, while Piccolo focuses his attention on dealing with Babidi. In a stunning turn of events, Piccolo appears to vanquish Babidi, further adding to the gravity of the situation. In a poignant moment, Vegeta instructs Trunks to take care of Bulma, fully aware of the sacrifice he must make. Drawing his son into a heartfelt embrace, this tender interaction signifies a significant shift in their relationship, amplified by the perilous circumstances they face. Determined to protect his loved ones, Vegeta incapacitates both Goten and Trunks, leaving Piccolo to transport them to safety. Before departing, Vegeta poses a question to Piccolo, pondering if he will reunite with Goku after his inevitable demise. The weight of this scene is truly heart-wrenching, as Vegeta's fate condemns him to reside in hell, devoid of any future encounters with his rival. As Piccolo and Krillin soar into the distance with the young Saiyans, they comment on the unprecedented nature of Vegeta's struggle, a battle fought not for personal gain, but for the sake of others. Charging his energy to its fullest extent, Vegeta vows to fight for the well-being of Bulma, Trunks, and even his long-standing rival, Goku. In a spectacular display, Vegeta unleashes his entire reservoir of power, sacrificing himself to eradicate both Buu and his own existence. This pivotal moment stands as Vegeta's ultimate triumph, resonating deeply with Dragon Ball enthusiasts worldwide. Witnessing the evolution of this hot-headed prince from an embodiment of evil to a formidable rival of Goku, and finally witnessing his redemption and complete character arc, tugs at the heartstrings of fans everywhere. Undoubtedly, this transcendent moment ranks among the most profound and unforgettable in the entire Dragon Ball saga. Piccolo arrives at the scene, desperate to assess the situation following Vegeta's sacrifice. To his surprise, both Buu and Babidi have managed to survive. Buu demonstrates his incredible regenerative powers by restoring himself to full strength and healing Babidi. Overwhelmed with fear, Piccolo retreats, leaving them behind. Later, Piccolo reunites with Krillin at the Lookout, where Goku finally makes his long-awaited appearance. Piccolo wastes no time and fills Goku in on the harrowing events that unfolded. As the group absorbs the gravity of the situation, Goku humbly admits that he is unable to defeat Buu, even though he possesses the power to do so. He suggests that if Gohan or Vegeta had survived, they could have employed fusion as a means to confront Buu. By the way, Gogeta is the best fusion, and I won't entertain any arguments on that. Moving on. While Goku explains, the rest of the gang gathers the Dragon Balls, summoning Shenron. Noticing this, Goku swiftly teleports to their location and brings them all back to the lookout for safekeeping. Then, with a heavy heart, Goku reveals the tragic news of Gohan and Vegeta's demise. The scene becomes emotional as the characters react to the devastating loss, with even Chi-Chi fainting from the shock. Meanwhile, Babidis seizes the opportunity to announce to the world that Trunks, Goten, and Piccolo are now wanted fugitives. If they're not turned in, Buu will continue to lay waste to cities. Additionally, I can't help but mention how Babidi effortlessly dispatches an unfortunate individual by popping his head. It's a chilling and gruesome demise, to say the least. Hearing Babidis' declaration, Piccolo's resolve to sacrifice himself emerges, but Goku intervenes, recognizing that Piccolo's time is better spent training the young ones in the art of fusion. Once the kids awaken, Goku pushes them to mature quickly in order to stand a chance against Buu. Oh, I forgot to mention Gohan. Before Gohan succumbs to his severe injuries, the Kais step in and take him away to the sacred realm of the Kais, where the Supreme Kai and Kibito reside. They bring him to this ethereal realm with a special purpose in mind, to lift an extraordinary sword that has remained untouched by mortals and deities alike. After some time, Gohan taps into his Super Saiyan power and successfully raises the sword, embarking on a rigorous training regimen to master its usage. Meanwhile, the kids diligently continue their fusion practice, striving to hone their skills. However, their training is abruptly interrupted when Babidi threatens to obliterate the town where the Dragon Radar is located. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, Goku swiftly devises a plan. He instructs Trunks to soar through the skies and retrieve the radar while he himself confronts Babidi and Buu head-on, buying precious time. In a moment that has etched itself into Dragon Ball history, Goku delivers an unforgettable lesson to Babidi and Buu. With an explosive display of power, he ascends to Super Saiyan 1, and then elevates further to Super Saiyan 2. But Goku's transformation doesn't stop there. Summoning every ounce of his resolve, he pushes himself beyond the limits of Super Saiyan, ascending to the awe-inspiring state of Super Saiyan 3. This form features remarkably elongated hair, a single prominent bang, a deeper and more commanding voice, and a menacing absence of eyebrows. Its striking appearance and raw power make it a sight to behold, making it all the more disappointing that this form isn't utilized by the writers. As the epic battle ensues, Goku effortlessly toys with Buu, demonstrating his superior strength and skill. However, Buu's remarkable regenerative abilities enable him to withstand Goku's onslaught, allowing him to persist in the fight. Amidst the chaos, Trunks eventually locates the Dragon Radar, prompting Goku to power down, preserving his energy. Before departing, Goku manipulates Buu, subtly goading him into eliminating Babidi. Astonishingly, Buu succumbs to Goku's manipulations and carries out the act, leaving him free to roam and wreak havoc as he pleases. With the pieces set for an epic showdown, Gohan's intensive training with the mystical sword, Goku's valiant efforts to stall Babidi and Buu, and Trunks' successful retrieval of the Dragon Radar all converge, forming the foundation for a climactic battle that will decide the fate of the world. Once Goku returns to the lookout, he engages in a conversation with Piccolo, a poignant exchange that often goes underappreciated. In a moment of introspection, Piccolo poses a question to Goku, inquiring whether he could have truly defeated Buu had he unleashed his full power. In a subtle admission, Goku acknowledges that he possessed the strength to overcome Buu, but refrained from doing so, recognizing that his presence in the living realm was not warranted as he is technically deceased. Instead, he chooses to place his trust in the younger generation, much like how he himself once saved the world in the original series, and how Gohan rose to the occasion during the intense Cell Saga. This dialogue exchange serves as a profound reflection of Goku's growth and maturity throughout the series. It showcases his unwavering confidence in the next generation, highlighting his evolution from a carefree and impulsive fighter to a wise and selfless mentor. Moreover, a particularly touching moment occurs when Piccolo expresses remorse for Gohan's tragic death and asks Goku to convey his immense pride to Gohan. In response, Goku reminisces about the deep bond shared between Gohan and Piccolo, reminding us of the days when they trained together to confront the Saiyans and how their relationship blossomed over time. This emotionally charged conversation not only underscores Goku's profound character development, but also underscores the enduring themes of camaraderie, mentorship, and the passing of the torch in Dragon Ball. It serves as a testament to the power of bonds forged through shared struggles and growth, resonating with the audience on a deep and meaningful level. Trunks finally returns, and the fusion training resumes with renewed determination. The kids, filled with anticipation, request Goku to demonstrate the power of Super Saiyan 3. Goku obliges and undergoes the incredible transformation, only to power down swiftly as his limited time on Earth nears its end. However, the joy is short-lived, as fortune teller Baba reveals to Goku that he has exceeded his time. Despite this setback, Goku bids farewell to his family and friends. In a particular moment, he shares a final embrace with Goten, a heartfelt gesture that lingers in the hearts of those he leaves behind as he departs for the realm of the dead. Upon his return to the afterlife, Goku receives astonishing news. Gohan is alive. Instantly, he teleports to his son's location and witnesses Gohan's intense training with the sword. In a bold move, Goku suggests testing the sword's power by hurling various objects at it. To everyone's surprise, the sword shatters, revealing the emergence of yet another Kai. This newly arrived Kai employs his unique technique to unlock Gohan's untapped potential, a transformation that holds immense promise. Continuing with their fusion training, the kids finally reach the point of readiness. After some initial failed attempts, they succeed in merging, giving rise to the creation of Gotenks. However, to everyone's disappointment, Gotenks turns out to be a character who surpasses even Goku in foolishness and arrogance. He ventures off to face Buu in a valiant effort, but suffers a humiliating defeat, with the battle proving entirely one-sided. Defeated, Gotenks returns to the lookout, weighed down by shame. Amidst these disappointing developments, Hercule steps forward, hoping to assassinate Buu. However, his endeavor takes an unexpected turn, and he ends up assuming a rather comical role, becoming something akin to a housewife. The events take a perplexing turn as the kids fuse once again, this time achieving Super Saiyan form. However, their journey takes a bizarre twist as they embark on a seemingly endless global detour before finally confronting Buu, resulting in their untimely defusion. This phase of the Buu Saga, in my opinion, marks a decline in its overall quality. Gotenks, a character filled with potential, feels underutilized and wasted. As the story unfolds, two individuals stumble upon Buu's dwelling and commit an unforgivable act. They shoot his dog and later attack Hercule. Consumed by fury, Buu gives birth to his evil side, resulting in a fierce battle between the two Buus. The evil Buu gains the upper hand, and when good Buu attempts a candy beam, it is deflected, turning the good Buu into candy, which he promptly consumes, transforming into Super Buu. Determined to confront the warrior mentioned by Goku, Super Buu, after sparing Hercule, sets his sights on the lookout. In a desperate bid to buy more time, Piccolo advises Buu to eradicate everyone on the planet first. Buu complies, obliterating countless lives except for Hercule and his loyal dog. However, when Videl steps forward and fearlessly stands up to Buu, Piccolo, revealing her identity as Hercule's daughter, Buu reluctantly agrees to wait for an hour. In one of the most brain-dead moments, Chi-Chi emerges to confront Buu, only to meet a tragic fate, transformed into an egg and crushed beneath Buu's feet. I do like Chi-Chi, but I can't defend her on this one. She had it coming. This tragedy ignites Goten's determination to become stronger. Together with Trunks, he enters the hyperbolic time chamber to train relentlessly. Impatient with the wait, Buu decides to proceed without delay. Accompanied by Piccolo, they take a longer route to the time chamber. Finally, they reach their destination, where Trunks and Goten are fully prepared. Amidst humorous banter, Buu interrupts the fusion, leading to Trunks venting his frustrations, while Buu calmly endures the insults. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm skipping past this fight. This has got to be the worst fight I've witnessed. Piccolo destroys the entrance to the time chamber, trapping himself, Gotenks, and Buu inside. Buu's cries create a dimensional rift, allowing him to escape back into the real world, leaving destruction in his wake and eliminating everyone on the lookout except for Dende. Through the combined efforts of Piccolo and the powered-up Gotenks, they manage to return to the world. Gotenks, in his Super Saiyan 3 form, battles Buu, inadvertently destroying the lookout in the process. However, Gotenks unexpectedly reverts from his Super Saiyan 3 form, finding himself in a dire situation. Recognizing the urgency, Gohan prepares to rejoin the fight, driven by his newfound power. Prior to his departure, he embraces Goku and decides to honor his father by wearing his attire. Arriving at the scene with unwavering confidence, Gohan engages Buu in a chilling exchange of words.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
This is one of the coldest lines ever. Unleashing his ultimate form, Gohan launches a relentless assault, embodying the powerful warrior we long to see. Gohan dominates the battle until Buu disappears briefly to strategize. Unbeknownst to the group, Buu's plan is to absorb Gotenks and Piccolo, augmenting his power exponentially. At this point, Gohan stands no chance and resorts to hiding, hoping to evade Buu's notice. Meanwhile, King Yemma brings Vegeta to aid in the fight against Buu, and the selfless sacrifice of the old Kai allows Goku to return. Armed with the Potara earrings, Goku teleports to Gohan, intending to fuse with his son. Also, I feel the need to mention Tien makes a sudden appearance, but is swiftly defeated. This is so unnecessary, but I'm gonna let it slide since Tien is a goat. Goku throws the earring to Gohan, who initially misses it. Eventually, Gohan retrieves it, but it proves too late. Buu absorbs Gohan, further amplifying his already immense strength. With time running out, Goku faces a crucial decision on whom to merge with. Just as Buu is about to capture Goku, he senses Vegeta's return and teleports to him. Urging Vegeta to wear the earring, Goku's plea initially falls on deaf ears. Witnessing Goku unleash the power of Super Saiyan 3 against Buu instead of himself, Vegeta harbors resentment towards Goku for holding back. In a final attempt, Goku reveals that everyone, including Bulma and Trunks, have been absorbed by Buu. Goku's impassioned speech awakens something within Vegeta, prompting him to finally wear the earring and merge with Goku, giving birth to Vegito, a perfect fusion, combining the skills of Goku and Vegeta into a formidable fighting machine. The battle between Buuhan and Vegito unfolds in an epic fashion, showcasing Vegito's superiority in strength and tactical prowess. Buu throws everything he has at Vegito, even attempting to absorb him and turning him into candy. However, Vegito proves to be an exceptional fighter, effortlessly overcoming these challenges. Eventually, Vegito allows himself to be absorbed by Buu as part of his premeditated plan, which involved severing a part of Buu's head earlier. Vegito's intention is to enter Buu's body and rescue the others who were absorbed by him. Once inside, Vegito unfuses, and Vegeta crushes the Potara earring, preventing future fusions. They set out to find the others and succeed in locating them, chopping down their cocoons and causing Buu to revert back to his Super Buu state. At this point, Buu goes inside himself. Yes, this happens, leading to a weird turn of events. Goku and Vegeta engage Buu in a fierce battle, but they find themselves outmatched. However, Vegeta manages to cut down the good Buu, turning the tide of the fight. Goku and Vegeta devise an escape plan while Buu undergoes a horrifying transformation, reverting to his primal and most evil form, the Kid Buu. This incarnation of Buu surpasses both Cell and Frieza in terms of malevolence, solely driven by his desire for destruction. Kid Buu wastes no time and immediately attempts to obliterate the Earth. Vegeta intercepts the blast, but Buu charges up an even more powerful attack. Goku and Vegeta have no choice but to flee, although Goku's decision to bring along the two weakest individuals instead of Gohan and the others raises some questions. Thankfully, the Kai intervenes and teleports them to safety just as Buu destroys the Earth. The group finds themselves on the planet of the Kais, where Buu regenerates and proceeds to systematically destroy numerous planets one by one. Buu then decides this is light work, so he goes to the afterlife to get more smoke from dead people. Nah, this is crazy. Buu nearly decimates them once again, but he suddenly senses Goku and Vegeta's rising power levels and teleports to their location. Upon Buu's arrival, Goku and Vegeta engage in a light-hearted game of rock, paper, scissors to determine who will face him, with Goku emerging as the victor. Meanwhile, Buu nonchalantly takes a nap, seemingly disconnected from the impending battle. Seizing the opportunity, Goku decides to power up while Buu sleeps, a strategy that ultimately awakens Buu. Unfazed by Buu's peculiar behavior, Goku launches his attack, initiating a breathtaking and personal favorite battle in the series. Every aspect of this fight, from the stunning animation and art style to the meticulously choreographed sequences and captivating soundtrack, combines to create a truly magnificent spectacle. Goku, now fully committed to the battle, ascends to Super Saiyan 3, pushing himself and Buu to unprecedented levels of power. The clash between them is intense and visceral, each blow resonating with palpable impact. The scale and significance of this fight draw the attention of onlookers from all corners, even reaching the depths of hell itself. Although Buu proves to be a formidable opponent, matching Goku blow for blow, Goku reaches his limit and channels all his remaining energy into a colossal Kamehameha attack. Despite the devastating force behind it, Buu regenerates effortlessly, leaving Goku depleted and unconscious. It's at this critical moment that Vegeta seizes his opportunity to enter the fray. However, even with his valiant efforts, Vegeta finds himself hopelessly outmatched by Buu's overwhelming power. Now, I don't know why Vegeta continues to fight in his base form. I mean, he wouldn't win in Super Saiyan, but it'll definitely help. Anyways, Buu, growing weary of Vegeta's feeble attacks, emotes on him before unleashing a powerful kick and a headbutt, bringing Vegeta to the brink of defeat. As Buu prepares to deliver the final blow, Goku intervenes just in time to save Vegeta from certain destruction. As Goku resumes his battle with Buu, Vegeta's mind drifts into contemplation, tracing the footsteps of his past alongside Goku. Memories of Goku's approach to combat flood his thoughts. No matter how far Vegeta pushed himself, Goku always emerged as the victor. In this moment of reflection, Vegeta ponders the source of Goku's strength. While the love for his family plays a part, Vegeta realizes that there is something deeper driving Goku's talent. It becomes clear to Vegeta that while he too has a family of his own, his motivations have been rooted in a desire for dominance and to uphold his pride. In contrast, Goku fights to test his limits and continuously grow stronger. It is through this introspection that Vegeta musters the courage to admit in a beautiful moment that Goku is indeed number one, adding to his phenomenal growth in this arc. Throughout the Dragon Ball series, the growth and development of various characters take center stage in different story arcs. The Saiyan and Frieza sagas revolve primarily around Goku's evolution as a warrior, showcasing his unwavering determination and unyielding strength. In the Cell Saga, the focus shifts to Gohan, exploring his potential as the torchbearer of the Saiyan race. Finally, the Buu Saga becomes the culmination of Vegeta's character development, a pivotal turning point in his arc. Within the Buu Saga, Vegeta's journey reaches its pinnacle as the spotlight shines brightly upon him, providing a comprehensive exploration of his character. Once consumed by his own ego and insatiable thirst for power, Vegeta undergoes a profound transformation. As the series nears its conclusion, his internal conflicts rise to the surface, wrestling with deep-rooted resentment towards Goku despite acknowledging his unwavering heroism in countless moments. This internal struggle serves as a catalyst for Vegeta's self-reflection, forcing him to reassess his priorities and seek redemption. With unyielding determination, Vegeta fortifies himself to face the formidable foe, Buu, driven by the burning desire to protect his loved ones and prove himself as a true hero. His actions throughout the climactic battle reveal a newfound sense of selflessness and genuine concern for others, an undeniable departure from his previous self-centered pursuits of power. It becomes a defining moment for Vegeta as he transcends his own ego, fighting not only for himself, but for the sake of his family, his rival Goku, and the fate of the entire world. Eventually, he sets aside his pride and ego, fusing with Goku, showcasing his unwavering resolve to save his friends and family. After years of chasing Goku's level of strength, he finally admits that Goku is number one, the only person capable of defeating Buu. Ultimately, the culmination of Vegeta's character development in the Buu Saga leaves a profound impact on Dragon Ball fans. Witnessing the evolution of this complex and multifaceted character from an antagonist to a reluctant ally, and finally to a selfless hero, strikes a deep chord. The Buu Saga serves as a perfect platform for Vegeta's growth, enabling fans to witness the full extent of his transformation and the depth of his redemption. The fierce battle rages on as Goku and Buu relentlessly clash, pouring their hearts into the fight. However, Buu begins to gain the upper hand, gradually overpowering Goku. Sensing his friend's waning strength, Vegeta steps in, buying Goku precious time to gather his energy for a final assault against Buu. In a cruel twist, Buu sadistically tortures Vegeta, pushing him to the brink of death. He then spits out the fat Buu and starts folding him too. To make matters worse, Goku not only fails to charge his energy, but also reverts back to his base form, intensifying the odds stacked against them. In the face of desperation, Vegeta conceives a plan to enlist the help of the Kais on Namek in resurrecting everyone on Earth, in the hopes that their combined strength can tip the scales against Buu. It is worth noting that Vegeta himself returns with this wish, harboring a newfound sense of responsibility. His intention is for every inhabitant of Earth to lend their energy to Goku, empowering him to wield the formidable Spirit Bomb. With the assistance of King Kai, Vegeta reaches out to the people of Earth, urging them to contribute their energy. However, his appeals initially fall on deaf ears, prompting Vegeta to resort to comical insults in a last-ditch effort to motivate them. Frustrated by their lack of response, Vegeta relinquishes the task to Goku, although the results are only marginally more successful than Vegeta's attempts. Just when hope seems all but lost, Hercule steps forward, addressing the crowd and initiating a profound shift. Inspired by his heartfelt words, the Spirit Bomb finally reaches its pinnacle. Unfortunately, due to Vegeta's grievous injuries, he is unable to evade its impending impact. In a surprising turn of events, the good-hearted Buu intervenes, tackling Kid Buu and providing Hercule an opportunity to rescue Vegeta. At long last, Goku hurls the Spirit Bomb at Buu, but Buu is fending it off. The relentless struggle prompts Vegeta to demand Hercule to make Earth contribute more energy, but then he realizes they still have a third wish. Urgently, the group utilizes their final wish to restore Goku's strength, allowing him to overpower Buu. In a great moment, Goku engages in a brief conversation with Buu, acknowledging his formidable power and his near victory against the entire universe. Goku then wishes Buu to return, but good, so they may one day battle again. With his friends passionately cheering him on, Goku delivers the finishing blow, vanquishing Majin Buu for good. As the exhausted group recuperates, Goku descends to where Vegeta rests, offering a thumbs-up gesture, reciprocated by Vegeta. This climactic battle truly embodies the culmination of the entire series, leaving a lasting impression. While the last episode may get retconned, the ending, characterized by Goku departing with Oob to train him, feels true to his character, and thus the Buu Saga concludes. This saga is an intriguing blend of unforgettable and iconic moments, yet it also suffers from numerous scenes and story arcs that could have been replaced or completely removed. Despite featuring some of the series' finest moments, such as the awe-inspiring fusion, the epic transformation into Super Saiyan 3, Gohan's untapped potential, the profound character development of Vegeta, and the climactic Spirit Bomb that surpasses all others, this saga, in my opinion, falls short when compared to the previous three. However, I firmly believe that it does not deserve the excessive criticism it receives. This saga possesses genuine greatness, with numerous standout moments and a satisfying conclusion. if the preceding sagas were not of such exceptional quality, I believe we would hold this saga in much higher regard. Watching this arc has brought me immense enjoyment, and it ranks among my all-time favorite moments in the realm of anime. This is probably my longest video so far, so if you made it to this point, comment below on what you thought of this saga. Subscribe, leave a like, and watch some of my other reviews. See you there.